G'day Dean, g'day Dally. Dean, what's your thoughts on the game and how it all panned out tonight?
The physicality they came out with the first quarter was, was another level, something similar to, the way we played at home, and tough to, get a really good look. We still hold them to 17, but, we were struggling to get points in that, the back half of that first quarter. And then I thought once we went up a level, and stopped them getting some offensive rebounds and the second shots that they were putting in, and they were much better in that area tonight than the other night as well. And we kind of have that even contest to me at halftime, and we made our way back. We found some offensive sets that were pretty good, and Delhi did a good job of getting us organised, and that, the three ball wasn't good for us. I think we were 1 of 12 at the half, and so it was about trying to find ways to free up the perimeter, and we found a set that was pretty good for it. Get to that last 5 minutes of the game, and McVeigh makes 2 tough threes. Majette, McVeigh and McIntosh all make contested fadeaways in the paint, and sometimes you got to live with those things. But we still had our chance there. CG on a coach's challenge, 4 down with him going to the line for 3. I haven't seen it. I didn't like our coach's challenge. I didn't think that one, should have been successful for us as well. There's some of those calls that were massive impact in the play, but again, that's a side note to what was a hell of a finals contest and a hell of a crowd.
Dean, you mentioned the physicality going up. That game looked a lot like a New Zealand Perth one from back a decade ago. How can your guys find more room in game 3? How can they sort of get out of the wrestles and sort of the obstructions that are stopping them getting around?
Yeah, there's definitely some speed humps as you run down the floor, and it's what they do. It's something they chart, and is hitting people and contesting people as they run down the floor. We've got to keep finding ways to be better and navigate it. We found our pace the other night when we got stops. We didn't get as much pace and free flowing basketball tonight when we got stops. So hopefully we can find that. Hopefully again we'll find some sets that let the basketball move quickly that can free us up for good looks.
Dally, how difficult was it to get things going tonight with the physicality at the defensive end? What do you want to see from the guys in game 3? Do you guys have to just fight harder, find a way through, or what's the sort of message from there?
Yeah, I think they did a good job defensively. They try to take away a few things. And I think, first quarter, we kind of got bogged down, but after that, we got it moving a bit more. We found some things that worked. We got some good open looks. And then, I thought Whitey did a good job. I don't know how many 3 O boards, but it felt like he got some big important ones, which was important. Caleb provided a big boost off the bench, just getting in the paint and attacking. So we got to look at the tape and get ready for game 3.
And with the last 5 minutes, Dean mentioned some of the shots the other team made, but how can you guys be better in the clutch? And just on the overall 3-point shooting, do you see it coming good in the next game? Because it's rare you guys have 2 games where you're so far off.
Yeah, we got 33 up. We make 6. Obviously CG, they were, defending him, and he takes some tougher ones. But I think I had some good looks. Other guys had good looks. We feel confident we can knock those down. And at the end, they made some big shots and made big plays.
Dan, you talked about the physicality, the speed bumps that are in your way. It's one thing to know that they're there. How do you actually find a way to get around them and get over them on Monday night?
Yeah, it's obviously it's a time and space issue, and if there's time and space for them to be in front of us, they're not doing anything illegal. So, we just have to be aware of the space that, they're crowding us with, and, at times we just have to zigzag. We just can't run straight lines down the floor against this team. But yeah, it's a tactic that's, trying to slow our pace down, and we have to combat it.
How are you holding up physically, Dally? I mean, it's a bit of a grind. It's been 2 games in 3 days, and now you've got less than 48 hours for game 3. How are you feeling?
I feel really good. We've got great physios and, great weights coach, and, have put a lot of work into my body lifting. So, I'm looking forward to game 3.
You've played in a whole heap of big game 7s. You've now got a big game 3 on Monday night. Is this what gets your juices flowing?
I mean, there's nothing like, playoffs or finals basketball. Everything goes up a level. It's physical, it's competitive. It's those 50-50 balls that, they came up with tonight, so you got to give them credit. Those are the ones we came up with in game 1, and, it's who wants it more. And, we'll be ready to go.
Are you similar, Dean? I mean, you've now got a 1-game series where your season's on the line. I mean, is this the sort of thing that you coach for?
Yeah, for sure. We go through the regular season to get to play at home in these big moments, and we look forward to seeing a packed arena, or as close to we can get to it, and bring the kind of energy that we felt tonight in the game. But yeah, I love it. I love being in situations that challenges you as a coach to be better, challenges you how you coach your team and who you go with in big moments. And if we can put the ball in the basket a little better, we're only 60 or under 60% from the foul line, and we're 18% from the 3. And a lot of credit goes to the JackJumpers, but we've got to be better at shooting the basketball and creating great looks for us.